Hey, you guys, welcome to Rogers High School. I know some of you have been doing distance learning here the entire year, and you're coming in for the very first time. Some of you came into hybrid, and there's things that are just a little bit different since then. So we wanted to take a moment to point out a couple of things. We used some pieces from the tour that we did back in August. For those of you who came hybrid, you're welcome to watch any part of it or fast forward. Anytime you see me wearing a Royals mask with long sleeves on, that's because it's cold out now. It's February and it's negative 14 or something. It's cold out. So that's updated for right now, especially the lunch line part is a little bit different. So pay attention to that. Otherwise, a lot of pieces are the same as they were in hybrid. So let's take a look at what our school is like. Thanks for joining us. We are excited to see you back in person at Rogers High School. Let's mask up. Have a great day.
Welcome to our digital tour of Rogers High School. We're going to be going around the different spots around the video to hopefully kind of get you a feel for how the building is laid out and help you know some places in the building that you can get help if you need help and who's going to be available to help you with that. So with that, we're going to see some things around this building to help you get to know it. As we go inside, let's make sure we put on our masks. So here we are just coming in the front door. Notice the main office right behind us. I'm going to show you in just a minute, those of you who get off the bus, where you come in. I just got off the bus. Notice I have my mask on because we're going to wear our masks on the bus. As I get off, I'm going to notice there are 3 spots where you might get off. There's A-wing, B-wing right in the middle, and C-wing is on the far end. So there's 3 spots that you might get off the bus. I'm going to go into B right now, and I'll meet you inside. All right, so I just came in the door for B-wing. That's the one in the middle. As I come in, I'm noticing, hey, look at these arrows on the ground. The arrows are going to tell me which side of the hallway I'm going to be on for each direction I'm traveling. Also, as we come in, we're going to be 6 feet apart from everyone else. And we want to make sure that we're spacing each out from everybody else around us. Since this is B-wing, if I walk straight down the hallway, I'm going to end up back at the main office. Okay, so I just walked down from House B where I entered. Notice it says House B right up there. It's the one that comes right down here. And if we walk this way, it brings us back to the main office. And those of you who entered from the front door, it's right here. So this is kind of the middle of everything right here where the main offices are. This window is where, right inside of here, is the attendance secretary, Ms. Donatelli. That's where you deal with all your attendance stuff. She's awesome. She's going to tell you all about those kind of things. Important to you guys is the lunch line. Let's head on over this way, and we'll see the lunch line. All right, so here we are. We're outside kind of the main area, and we're walking towards the lunchroom. So we're headed towards C hallway, headed down to the lunchroom. Now notice, there are 2 ways into the lunchroom. As you're in line, please do your best to try and social distance a little bit and make sure you keep your mask on as you go. Here's the first door into the lunchroom. Right here, you could go in that way, or right around here is the second door into the lunchroom. You can go in either one, it doesn't matter. It helps a little bit if you're going to go in this line to start over here or where you're going to go. So let's think about where you're going to go. On the right side are the main entrees. There are 2 lines for it. One is right here, the other is right here. You're going to get the same stuff in both of them. In fact, it's right up here on the sign as to what's for lunch today. It's the main entree that's here on both of these lines.
And the cooks will have the trays for you.
Cooks will have trays for you. They're going to serve up all of your stuff and hand you your tray. It'll be great. On the other side, the left, as you come in, there's going to be cheeseburgers, chicken patties, pizza. Another cook will be back here to help serve that up for you to walk through here and get your tray just the same. All of this counts as a free lunch, but make sure you get a fruit or a veggie. There's actually one more spot you can get a free lunch. You can go straight through And you come all the way down to here, where there's going to be peanut butter jelly sandwiches, salads, sub sandwiches, all of it right here with a fruit or a veggie is a free lunch. With that, there's one more thing to get. Right over here, you can pick up a milk on your way out. That's included in your free lunch. So milks are right in the big silver bin in the middle. You'll notice there's some other drinks, some other snacks. Those are not free. Go ahead and take one, but it's not free. You gotta pay for it. You're gonna walk through. To get your free lunch, you're gonna scan your ID, or on your phone, if you have the Campus Today up, you can scan the barcode for that right here to get your free lunch. You gotta have one of those things to get your free lunch. Cook will be here and they'll ask your name.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, we'll also have cookies, and we can't wait to see them.
They are delicious, but they're not free. Free lunch, scan your app. Make sure you keep your mask on all the way through the kitchen area. Another thing right out here, once you come out, silverware, condiments will be out here. So you can grab that once you get outside here. We're gonna come out. You can sit anywhere in the cafeteria. Any of the lunch tables are fine. You go ahead and sit down with your tray, and then you can take your mask off, eat. When you're gonna leave, mask goes back on, and then we'll move on. You can sit anywhere in the lunchroom. Please make sure when you're done, you're gonna bring your tray back to the garbages. Will be along this side over here. Make sure you bring your trays back and throw away your garbage, please. Speaking of the gym, there's the gym. Along with the gym is our one-stop DECA shop. If you want to buy any Rogers High School gear, this is where you're going to find it. If we keep going down this way, we're going to end up, there is a whole row of classrooms and locker rooms and the weight room and wrestling room and all those kind of sports and athletic kind of things are down here. And that's called the G-Wing. G-Wing sounds like gym, so that goes together. G-Wing is down here. You'll also have your health classes and maybe a math class or something down here. Here we are back at the main office, kind of our main central hub in the middle. B-Wing is right behind you. Let's walk down this way towards A-Wing. Here we go. This is the entrance to the main office. Again, attendance was right there. As we come down, you'll see some beautiful decorations on the walls, people who are doing awesome things. And we come up right here on the same side as the office is the health office. If you have any health issues, there's going to be someone here to check you in right away. They're going to tell you where to go depending on what kind of thing you need. So just check in right away at the table right in front and listen to what they say. As we keep walking here, we're going to see a careers lab. That's pretty exciting, especially as you start to get into upperclassmen and think about what you're going to do when you leave this place. And right here is the guidance office. This is the counseling office. And this is where, if you have any issues with your schedule. Now, an issue right now actually means you're in a wrong class. That's really the only thing that they're going to make a change for. Maybe you don't have science or you're in the wrong math. That's what they'd make a change for. Any other schedule changes, not happening right now. It's too complicated. So let's go explore this a little bit. Here we are in the guidance office. And as we come in, we see Sherry and we see Lynn. They are here to help you get checked in and do all the things you need. If you want to come to the guidance office, what you need to do, there's a little slip here that tells you, is go to the Rogers High School webpage. There's a menu, and under counseling, you're going to set up a request to see your counselor. And then they're going to help you get checked in. They'll call up to your class when they're ready for you. So that's how you go see your counselor. Your counselor for 9th grade is Miss Mackin. Let's go meet her. She's right back here. Knock, 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 Miss Mackin.
Hello.
My name is Miss Mackin. I'm excited to work with you guys, the class of 2024. It's going to be a year like nothing ever before. Can't wait to meet you.
So here we are right outside the guidance office. And so as we look here, we've got 3 different hallways coming together. Right here is House E, and really House E is the Performing Arts Center. We call it the PAC, it's the theater. That's right through those doors, it goes that way. You can also, most of the time when you're entering for events, you can go right through the main entrance over there. It's the main entrance to the PAC. House F, going this way, has music classes, band and choir, tech classes like woods and welding, things like that. Some of our photography stuff is over here. So that's kind of in this House F right here, some specialty kind of classes. Down this way is House A. If you remember, House A goes right to where the bus is. Some of you will get off the buses and come down House A right this direction. We'll notice on House A, for A, B, and C, there's actually a set of stairs because there's 2 floors. In fact, everything on House A, B, and C, if it's on the first floor, the room number starts with a 1. If it's on the second floor, the room number starts with a 2. Let's go up to the second floor and see what some of that's all about. So here we are, upstairs in House A. Notice again, everything in House A is going to start with the letter A. And we're upstairs, so everything's going to have 2 for the room number. Additionally, you can see our locker numbers, A608 through A704 is down over here, so you can kind of see what lockers there are as well. These are mostly going to be your academic kind of classes in houses A, B, and C. All your math, science, social studies, English, art, everything going to be in these hallways. Notice, there's also a bathroom. A, B, and C all have bathrooms upstairs and downstairs at the end of the hallway. Now, a couple things about bathrooms this year. One, we're not going to use the drinking fountains. No drinking fountains. In the bathroom, you have a girls' bathroom to the left, boys' bathroom to the right. There's also a staff bathroom, that's for staff. In the bathroom itself, you can only have 4 people at a time. If there's more than 4 waiting, there's some X's on the ground to wait in line outside the bathroom. Let's make sure we follow those. So here we are, coming back up the House A stairs again. We're at the House A stairs, and we'll notice on this side of us is the Media Center. This is where the books are. You can get help with some technology and printing kind of things are in here. We might even notice on the ground that in the hallway, there's these big arrows to tell us which side of the hallway we should be on for different travel. Let's go into the Media Center and see what's there. Here we are in the Media Center. You'll notice lots of places around to do stuff. Most of them may not be open, but that's okay. There's lots of books that you can check out. The printers are up in the front of the room right over there, and there's a video that will show you how to print. In order to come to the Media Center, you need to fill out a pass on a Google form, which your teachers will help you with. All right, we're right next to the Media Center, coming out of the Media Center. We're going to notice something here. This hallway we've kind of called our main hallway. Let's notice that it's the D hallway. So right next to the Media Center is our Chrome Depot entrance. We're going to come through here. Let's go find the Chrome Depot. We're going back through this sneaky little hallway. There's some staff stuff. Ooh, it's dark. Don't be scared. We're coming through more staff stuff. Don't worry about this place. We're coming around the corner to the Chrome Depot. This is going to be a place where if you have issues with your Chromebook, this is where you get help. That's a really important thing with all the digital stuff we have. Again, you'll need to fill out that pass online that your teachers will help you with if you need to come to the Chrome Depot. Here we are coming out of the Chrome Depot, and we'll notice again we're walking down D hallway, goes this way. Back there was A hallway, then the Media Center. Now we're coming up on B hallway. B hallway, again, that goes out towards where the buses drop you off. A, B, and C all go out towards where the buses drop off, and those are the main classroom areas. D hallway is kind of the connector.
that's between them. We're upstairs, so we're on floor 2. All the room numbers start with 2. You'll see here, D206. So it's D hallway, 2nd floor. We're coming in right now to house C. House C is the one on the end. And it has, you'll notice, the lockers C401 through C500 are right here. We're in house C, and so the lockers all start with C. In house A, the lockers start with A. In house B, the lockers start with B. And so as we come around the corner here, this is house C. This is headed again out towards the buses. We're on the 2nd floor right now, so the rooms start with 2 as you go down. Let's go take a look at a classroom. Here we are in a classroom. This is C210. And so we know that we're in C hallway on the 2nd floor. It's the 10th one down the row. They go kind of evens on one side, odds on the other. This is Mr. Oi's classroom. He teaches math. He has a lot of sophomores, maybe some 9th grader, big Gophers fan just like me, coming in here. Let's notice his room because we'll see that there are seats that are kind of alternating. They're far apart. There's desks that don't have chairs at them. So just kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be farther apart than maybe what you were used to in another school. So here we're coming out of Mr. Oi's room. Noticing we're following the arrows for our side. And at the far end, there is another set of stairs. So this is the side where the buses drop us off and where the buses pick us up. If you're on this end, when you want to leave, you can just come down the stairs and go right outside. But notice, I'm in C wing right now. I can't get to B wing without going outside from this edge. The only way to do that is through the office hallway. D1 is what connects everything. So here we are back at the entrance where the buses dropped us off. Again, this is C wing, and so we can go in at A, B, or C wing from the buses. As we leave, remember, you're going to still need your mask on the buses. Don't forget that. That really wraps up our tour of the building of Rogers High School. Our leaders are now going to give you a tour of some digital resources. Have a good time.